This year at Enactus Surrey, 36 students from different countries and diverse cultures have gathered together to create and implement 5 projects. I'm Shaquille, and together with me are
Livy
and Michael. Today we're going to let you in on 2 of our projects, Spark and the Cross Collective. At the same time, we're excited to provide you with an overview of what our journey has been like over the past couple of months. But before that, let's tell you a bit more about our team.
As a team, we strive to make an impact in any way possible, and as a community, we sense the need to change and improve the world around us.
We're here today representing our 36 members who this year have dedicated their time to both our social and commercial projects.
This year, along with our commercial team, we have generated almost £1,500 worth of revenue by hosting successful fundraising events such as club nights and other activities, including funding from individual topic competitions hosted by Enactus partner companies totaling £250 so far.
These fundraising events and grants ensure that year on year we consistently have the funds we need to make an impact in our social projects. First, we have Spark, a fun educational initiative for children in Park Barn. Park Barn is one of the most deprived neighbourhoods in Surrey. More than 40% of residents in the area have little or no formal qualifications, and almost 1 in 5 rely on benefits.
Kids in this neighbourhood suffer from the highest rates of child poverty and deprivation in the county. Their families are in vicious cycles of welfare dependence and a lack of role models in the local area to lead the way to higher aspirations. With the world moving at such a fast pace, imagine how easy it is to be left behind and forgotten when you have no opportunity to learn and no inspiration to dream big.
So we found a way to provide a quirky after-school and summer program that brings science and technology to life for children. We'll be using fun, futuristic trends to put the fizz back in physics and the mystery back in chemistry.
Children will be introduced to molecular gastronomy, where we will be applying scientific principles to investigate the physical and chemical transformations that happen through cooking. What's a better way to learn science than with experiments that you can eat?
We will also be hosting a robotics camp, teaching Key Stage 3 kids future-proof skills like coding and mechanics. They will have the opportunity to build a robot that can run, race, or roll, working with software and hardware. At the end, they can compete with their fellow classmates and navigate a maze, run an obstacle course through the classroom, or whatever else. Their only limit is their imagination.
In the long run, Spark will be self-funded, operating a unique fine dining experience for the locals, run by students at the School of Hospitality and Tourism Management, the first of its kind in Guildford. With a dynamic, ever-changing menu, we aim to bring the most cutting-edge trends to the town, incorporating the same science and technology that our beneficiaries will be learning about. Now, because of the challenging circumstances that everyone is facing at the moment, we have decided to begin working with community partners and deliver a pilot program in October of this year. During our initial pilot program, we will be working under the university's widening participation office and will be supervised by staff that fulfill all legal requirements. And of course, that includes DBS checks and education training for volunteers, which will be pursued later on when the project becomes more self-dependent.
By replacing the classroom setting with an exciting, energetic experience that brings their textbooks to life, we want to spark the children's interest in STEM subjects. By bringing the children to campus and having them engage with university students, we can show them that university is not out of reach. We will be introducing real, relatable role models in their life that they can talk to and be inspired by.
We believe that every child, no matter who they are or where they come from, should be given the same chance to learn. We want them to realise that they are not limited by where they come from, that they are free to pursue their passions in life, that the sky is the limit.
And now for our second project, Keeping in line with the borough's goal of building a sustainable community, we are addressing another urgent issue. We want to ensure that the most vulnerable in our communities are being taken care of.
Meet Jack. Jack was an engineer at an early startup. Unfortunately, 2 years ago, the startup collapsed and he lost his job. He struggled to find alternative employment, and slowly he felt his life spiral out of control.
Jack eventually lost his home and ended up on the street in a small town outside of Guildford, as he was too ashamed to sleep rough in an area he may have been recognised in. Jack's self-esteem reduced day by day, and he lost all hope that his situation would ever change.
Now things became too much for Jack, and after a failed attempt to take his own life, he was finally picked up by the council's mental health team and diagnosed with severe depression and anxiety.
Not having a home can make it harder for individuals to find a job, stay healthy, or even to maintain relationships. Research from the Homeless Link shows that only 6 in every 100 of those people struggling with homelessness are in some type of employment, compared to 76 for the general population, which shows the huge need for employment opportunities for these beneficiaries to regain their footing in life.
We at Enactus Surrey thought, what if we could make it our mission to help those like Jack find hope and purpose and integrate them back into their communities?
What if we could run a simple but yet effective business employing those who have been unfortunate like Jack to help them regain their confidence?
Provide them with straightforward, on-the-job training, enhance their skill sets, pay them a real living wage, and give them a chance to re-engage with their community.
So how can we do this, you may ask? Our first step was to secure a partnership with Guildford Philanthropy, a local foundation supporting social enterprise. Through this partnership, we initiated a joint venture between the Feel Good Bakery, Surrey Business School, and the Real Change Foundation to launch a social enterprise called the Crust Collective.
Starting in October, the Crust Collective will be selling healthy, affordable, tasty sandwiches at the University of Surrey. The business will be operated by our beneficiaries, providing them with an opportunity to learn transferable soft skills like teamwork and communication, increasing their confidence and rebuilding their connections with the community.
Our aim is not only to help our beneficiaries become financially independent, but also build hope and break the cycle of unfortunate events so that they can feel empowered to take back the reins and retake control of their lives. For our pilot phase, sandwiches will be provided by the Feel Good Bakery and sold by our team without the beneficiaries. This is to test the market without putting the people that we are trying to help in positions of uncertainty. We can hope to begin training and employing people referred to us by the Real Change Foundation and start expanding our product line. The goal for the Crust Collective is to become self-sufficient and growing by 2021.
Beyond Spark and the Crust Collective, our members have also been working on other projects highlighting our local connections. Inspired by this, we have decided to launch a summer celebration with a diverse lineup of student performers and musicians. The aim of this event is to promote Enactus Surrey as a champion for diversity, collaboration and social cohesion in Guildford's community. We expect 1,000 attendees from across Guildford, from students to locals.
Execution of these social projects is just one avenue of which members of Enactus Surrey can pick up practical, soft skills beyond those that are taught in the university. The importance of giving back and creating lasting community ties is at the heart of any Enactus endeavour.
In line with our desire to give back to our community and in line with the Enactus mindset, we had a strong focus on professional development, particularly for our members, equipping them with the fundamental skills they need to become the responsible leaders of the future.
We used this year to allow our members to explore and experiment with new ideas as we built the foundation for long-term success by hosting multiple opportunities to learn and apply design thinking and problem-solving principles.
These experiments, together with regular reflections, allowed members to have a better understanding of themselves, all while playing a part to help our local community. So for example, From my personal experience, being surrounded by heavily like-minded individuals has helped me get a better grasp for how one day in the future I'll be going by developing my very own social enterprise back in my home country, Zimbabwe. The various workshops and leadership trainings have really fine-tuned my ability to be truly, as Enactus love to say, one of the next generation's future leaders.
Before joining Enactus, I never could have imagined presenting at nationals. Public speaking was my biggest fear and something I avoided at all costs. But Enactus has surrounded me with a supportive network that has encouraged me to go outside of my comfort zone and to stand here and present to you today.
My Enactus journey started last year as a doubtful first-year student, being completely unaware of what university would offer me. Through close guidance from senior Enactus members, they provided me with the opportunity to grow and develop my capabilities. From helping to organise fundraising activities to launching my own concept event, Enactus has given me the platform to increase my confidence and has helped me find my path.
Enactus Surrey is focused on community spirit and strengthening our ties with the people of Guildford.
And we have done exactly that, achieving progress while flourishing our own team and developing our local community.
We are so proud of the progress that our new projects, Spark and the Cross Collective, have made over the past few months.
We are building new connections within the local community,
identifying key issues they face in their daily lives,
helping to overcome these challenges as a team.
Thank you for listening to our presentation and thank you for your time. We hope the Enactus family are staying safe and we can't wait to see you all again.
Together,
We are Enactus Surrey.